Hello, everyone. This is Jerry O'Donnell. This is this Queen Esther series, um, part 4, and I'm beginning with Esther 5, verse 1 and downward. And now it came to pass on the third day that Esther put on her royal apparel and stood in the inner court of King's house. This is after she had fasted and prayed, and all the Jews and all the province round about in Babylon would do the same, and and also the other people. And it's very important that and so did her uncle fast and pray and lay at the gate and all. But this was a time that the fasting and praying and putting on sackcloth and ashes and all was over, and this is a time to stand. And the king sat upon his royal throne in the royal house over against the gate of the house. And it was so, when the king saw Esther the queen standing in the court, that she obtained favor in his sight, and the king held out to Esther the golden scepter that was in his hand. And so Esther drew near and touched the top of the scepter. Then said the king unto her, What wilt thou, Queen Esther? And what will be thy request? And it shall be given to you the three to the half of the kingdom. And Esther answered, If it seems good unto the king, let the king and Haman come this day unto the banquet that I prepared for him. Then the king said, Cause Haman to make haste, and they may do as Esther has said. So the king and Haman came to the banquet that Esther had prepared. And the king said to Esther at the banquet of wine, What is your petition? And it shall be granted to thee, and thy request, even to the half of the kingdom, it shall be performed. Then answered Esther and said, My petition and my quest is, if I found favor in your sight of the king, and it pleases the king to grant my petition, to perform my request, let the king and Haman come to the banquet that I have prepared for them, and I will do tomorrow as the king has said. Then went Haman forth that day, joyful and glad at heart. But when Haman saw Mordecai in the gate, the king's gate, that he stood not up, nor moved for him, he was full of indignation against Mordecai. Nevertheless, Haman refrained himself, and when he went home, he sent and called for his friends and Zephyr his wife. And Haman told them of the glory of his riches and the multitude of the children and all the things wherein the king had promoted him, and how he had advanced him even above the princes and servants of the king. This guy Haman, wicked Haman, he seeks power and prestige. But anyway, Haman said moreover, Yes, Esther, queen, did let men come in, and the king unto the banquet that she had prepared but herself, and tomorrow, and I will invite unto her also unto the king. And yet all that this avails me nothing, so long as I see Mordecai the Jew sitting at the king's gate. Then said Zephyr his wife, all this friends unto him, Let a gallows be made of 50 cubits high, and tomorrow speak thou to the king, that Mordecai may be hung upon it. Then go thou in merrily with the king unto the banquet. And the thing pleased Haman, and he caused the gallows to be made. Oh boy. Well, that's the end of this part 4, but part 5, man, crescendo time, don't you feel it? But anyway, until next time, I thank you, and may God bless.